What's good, y'all? This is boy Dominic. Back at you again. Getting ready for the playoffs. You know, we got this first game going on out here in the court. Ready for that. Yeah. You know, us Lakers been out here waiting for this playoffs. Made it last year, made it splash. Championship last season. Can we do it again? Can we do it again? That is the question everybody is asking. Can the Lakers get another championship? Can Kobe get another ring? Can he pass Michael Jordan up for ring with the Lakers? Playoffs started. Well, let's get these playoffs started. Let y'all see first. Yeah, I'm playing Hall of Fame, playing casual, first game. Get this started. And we're at home first game. We'll rock the regular jerseys.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
Hold on real quick. I will be right back.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm waiting for this. Not to make a first down. This championship trophy.
Woo. Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first. This isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Starts off with a bang right here. Game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series for them as a home team, especially lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
Don't tell me we lost Roy Hibbert in the playoffs.
I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see the.
You got this. That is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Rayman.
Move the ball.
Here's
Stick it
fast.
to
He goes strong at the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop
But
when
you
he's
know
got
we
his
still
sight on
gonna
the rim.
get ours,
Never
though.
has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
High-end passes to Raymond. Chang with the screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Batum. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Stoudemire, the screen. Parsons dishes to Holiday.
Oh.
And the rejection by Chang. And it's the Lakers on the break. From 10 feet out. Batum.
People ask me why I
Batum's
passed
got
him.
his second bucket of the night.
To me, it didn't
Doing
look
a great
like this.
job here, just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Parsons against Batum.
Mavericks, really on playing
Parsons
so
kicks to
hard.
Nowitzki. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
That's going to be
Oh,
over at that.
shit.
Watching for the
Every
line.
They're on the phone and shit.
Go!
And here in the first, approaching
Hello?
3 minutes played.
Oh, hell
Nobody
no.
near Williams. That's a wall. And he gets it to go.
And I tell you what, anytime you get
Dang,
those
tell him
easy
I
ones,
just
that
messing
basket
up my
starts to
dang
get bigger.
string.
Here's Rainman. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
See what I mean?
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the NBA's best shooters from the foul
answering
line.
my phone.
Fifth on the list,
Tell him I
Free.
could have been messing me up all
Sometimes it's
day.
overlooked the importance of knocking down free throws, and guys like him that can knock down a high percentage of their free throws, they're invaluable, whether they get to the line a lot or not. The fact is, when they knock them down at a high percentage, they're helping their team.
The Lakers in the lead. He dishes it to Batum. Passes it to Rain. Takes a three. The rebound by Holiday. Mavericks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And that's now 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki. The kick out to Bryant. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Rainman passes to Batum. The dish to Bryant. 4 on the clock. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Pulled loose. Out on his own on the break. Here's Rainman. Oh.
That's moving.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Batum attacking. Here's Rainman. Bash a screen on Parsons. Rainman.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice D from Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 5. Williams with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Outside Holiday. Good work defensively by Bryant. The Lakers have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Rainman. Back to Bryant.
Sticking too much.
Chang with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Nice job coming off that screen.
Oh,
Bryant's got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit.
Kobe was ready for this playoff.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
A little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
They get it back. Parsons' shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella from getting to a bucket like that. Good job. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it to stop these fast break chances.
Mavericks making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Williams. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Now here's Bass. And Bryant kicks to Batum. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rainman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the...
I need the timeout anyways, real quick. I'll be right back. I have to let my dog in.
Holy Communion. Also the first time we receive our Lord Jesus Christ into your souls. This sacrament it is a sacrament
Shot. So far in the game for Rain Man, he's already got 8 points and a steal.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from the Rain Man.
Idea back to this one, all right? Let's go.
Both free throws good from the Rain Man. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Nobody near Parsons. And the 3 off target.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Bass can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Rain Man. 10 points for him. Zhang with a screen on Williams. Rain Man passes to Dang. Holiday with the block.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Williams kicks to Holiday. To the right side. D2 from Anderson. No luck. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. Poked away. The wide open look here for Holiday. Gets to the corner and buries it. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Rain Man. Bass with the screen. To the paint. Parsons with some nice D.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Parsons sets a screen for Williams. Parsons, the open look. That's short off the rim.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Anderson from outside the arc. Rebounded by Rain Man. Los Angeles leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Holiday dishes to Williams. Trying to get back on track. And the basket good. And it's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any bucket. That's a nice lead now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Jen. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Russell in for Kobe. Then for the Mavericks, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Parsons. Aminu comes in for Justin Holiday. And Barea subbed in for Williams. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Picked by Randle. Rain Man passes to Randle. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Russell passes to Raymond. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Barea. D right on him. And Aminu kicks to Anderson. Barea with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Handle a screen on Anderson. Rainman passes to Hibbert. Can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Nowitzki for 3. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Lakers leading by 6. 1:04 left in the first. Picked by Randall. Outside for Batum. Drills it from outside. Batum's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Russell gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Batum dishes to Hibbert, and he banks in the layup.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rainman. From the top of the key, again, Los Angeles.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers on top as they end the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him. Clark, no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like the MVP because they follow his lead. And if they're going to win it and get this victory, he's got to play like the MVP.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Stoudemire. Anderson is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Williams. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Free throw good, Stoudemire. Lou Williams is checked in for Russell. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Lakers leading by 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
Shoot it.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. No good off the back of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Parsons attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Stoudemire kicks to Anderson. Pass to Parsons. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
And Bass kicks to Young. Here's Rainman. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 6. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, here's Bass, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And so Bass nails both of them. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Holiday, the pass to Williams. The feed to Anderson. He kicks it to Holiday. Dallas moving it around. That one's good. The Lakers get down to 8 on the bucket from Stoudemire.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call them.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Williams, that's good.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
To the middle, here's Parsons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Rainman. Pass to Bass. From 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bass has got 8.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Here's Rainman. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rainman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Anderson against Young. Kicks it to Williams. The 10-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bass has got 8 points here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 15. Stoudemire, the screen, and Williams, here we go. He used that pick just right.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Rain Man. 18 points for him.
This game is already
but
over.
Trey, they grab their own miss. Bass takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
No good from Rainman. Mavericks trail by 19. Left side, Williams. Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
Bass with the screen. Dishes to Mahimi. And another basket for the Lakers.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Looking to end the run. And Stoudemire with the nice bucket inside. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the night.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
The shot by Mahimi, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Parsons for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
To the inside. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Rain Man. And Holiday kicks to Stoudemire. Good defensive work there by Young.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside, Williams. Anderson outside. He feeds it to Williams. Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and flops. Williams has got 14.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Bass, a screen on Williams. Rain Man passes to Bass. And with the break of the floor, let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Freak number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jang, he's checked in for Mahimi. Bryant comes in for Young. And it's Russell in for Williams. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Azili's checked in for Stoudemire. Nowitzki comes in for Parsons. Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Anderson. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Outside, Holiday. And the pass to Azili. Feeds it to Barea. And stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Rain Man. He's got 22. To the inside. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. Here's Rainman. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Holiday. And the Lakers. That'll do it for the first half.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Yeah, coach, we're just going to keep playing ball out on these.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Mavericks trail by 13. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rainman in at point guard. Zhang is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Batum, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. It's tipped. And here's Parsons. He dishes it to Williams. Down low. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Mavericks trail by 11. Williams dishes to Parsons. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Rainman. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
They get a hand on it. Now the Lakers on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebound by Williams.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Holiday kicks to Stoudemire. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rainman passes to Bass. Zhang, a screen. To the middle, off the screen. It's rebounded by Dallas. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Holiday. Another 3 for Dallas.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They get the rebound. Bass. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Really an extraordinary game for Bass. He has 17 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do and have it from here on out. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Rain Man, covered by Parsons. Outside Bryant. Bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got 10.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield.
Take off.
Oh, man. It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Parsons for 3. Rebound by Dang. Zhang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left block shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles. Mavericks trail by 16. Williams kicks to Parsons. To halt the run, and that is good. Parsons got 15 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's got 24.
I think it was Russ that's messing me up.
Passes it to Batum from outside the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Knocked away.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Outside Williams. Stoudemire the screen. Nowitzki for 3. They get it again. Stoudemire kicks to Nowitzki. And he's good on the 3 ball. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Move the ball.
Here's Rain Man. On the wing, Batum. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Williams, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Bass. Young comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kobe. And Dallas also making a switch. Anderson, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Here's Rain Man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zhang a screen. Rain Man passes to Williams. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Williams. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. LA's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now Anderson. He's got 5. Here's Stoudemire. Parsons with it. Williams picks him up. A 3 from Anderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ant. Zhang a screen. Here's Rain Man. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Nowitzki a screen. And Williams, here we go. And another basket for Dallas.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Zhang with a screen on Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That's good. And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago, Greg. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the regular season's top scorers, Freak #1. And some changes here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. Julius Randle comes in for Gorgui Dieng. And it's Russell in for Nick Young. Then for the Mavericks, Azili's checked in for Stoudemire. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Williams. The shot's good from the wingman.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Another steal. Fast break, the Lakers always going up for the alley-oop here.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Another steal. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And Aminu kicks to Parsons. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
No good with the triple.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
It's stolen by Randle. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 6 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the basket good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Rain Man. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rain Man's got 10 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Russell dishes to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Rain Man. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Right side, Williams. Stolen by Anderson. Here's the dish to Parsons. Azili kicks to Barea. Aminu, the pass to Parsons. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Look at the night for Parsons. He's got 19 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers leading by 16. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's now 8 points for D'Angelo Russell. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Parsons for 3. And he gets it to go.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Well,
and they're really in a good position here thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Another steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. So it's the Mavericks now. Parsons on the wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Parsons got 25 points in the game. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers
trying to take one down.
Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. On the floor for Dallas, Anderson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's J.J. Barea. Then it's... He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Here's Rain Man. There's the three, and the shot is good. Rain Man's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Anderson kicks to Nowitzki. That is good. Nowitzki's got 21.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Rain Man. It's good and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Batum comes in for Russell. Deron Williams is checked in for Dallas. The Mavericks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Nowitzki outside. Goes up on the wing. They get it again. Here's Stoudemire. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Some changes for the Lakers. Mahimi comes in for Brandon Bass. Young is subbed in for Kobe. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Over in the corner, Batum. And there's the pass to Rain. 5 on the clock. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Stoudemire grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fournier's shot is off. Lakers leading by 22. Batum dishes to Jang. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the bucket. Good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Rain Man. Jang a screen. There's the pick. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons comes in for Fournier. Williams passes to Holiday. Stoudemire left side. From 12 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Rain Man passes to Kobe. Williams with the steal. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. And the shot is good. Nowitzki's got 23 points.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
There's a screen. Kobe against Holiday.
Move the ball. Stick it
To the paint. Here's Raymond. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Mavericks trail by 20. Outside Williams. Nowitzki up top. All sorts of time. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Rain Man. Kobe with a screen on Williams. Rain Man passes to Bryant. Here's Rain Man. Back to Bryant. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Lakers lead by 20. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Nowitzki a screen. Williams dishes to Nowitzki.
That's the wall.
Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Rain Man. Down low. And Tang gets it to go.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chang.
Move.
Super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt.
Hold out for it because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. Parsons attacking. Trains it from 9 feet away. Parsons got 18 points just in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 20. Bryant with a screen on Williams. Here's Rain Man, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Here's Stoudemire. Again, the Mavericks score. Here's Rain Man, and Clark, a terrific game for him now with almost 50 points.
Kevin, he's scoring at will. I mean, he's getting everything he wants, and he's taking everything he wants on offense.
Can you talk about in a groove without mentioning the way he's playing? Every time he puts it up, everybody expects it to go.
Yep, he's going to do a major work out there tonight.
Bass, a screen on Williams. The feed to Batum. Hands it from downtown. Batum's got 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Passes it to Rain. Out to the wing. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Rain Man's got 50 points. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Fires for three, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Nowitzki. And now 24 points for Williams. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's the screen. Here's Rain Man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side, Kobe. Trying to get open is Jang. And a nice shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's the break. Here's Rain Man. Darren Williams grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Stoudemire, the screen. The drive by Nowitzki. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Rain Man. Holiday with the defensive effort. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Parsons' shot is off. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pushing it up. And Dang gets it to go.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Nowitzki, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 27 points for Nowitzki.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Batum. Holiday against Kobe. For three. No good from Raymond. The Mavericks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Baseline drive. Again, the Mavericks score.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Williams kicks to Parsons. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Inside. Batum passes to Dang. Here's Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
This game has been officially finished.
Stoudemire, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Lakers leading by 19. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe against Stoudemire. Down low. Rain Man. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
You could clock his hang time with an hourglass. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the boards. So it's Los Angeles with
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one.
Dang, I'm a better dog again. I just had Alpha Dog for the 15th time after they switched me every other game.